So, hi guys, how's it going? It's been a while. This is going to be kind of like a vlog type of video, I guess. Just a little update. I'm currently in my mother's house. I just moved back here temporarily for like a week. I am currently packing up my car to move out of state. So I'm not telling you where I'm going yet, but I have literally been pretty much everywhere since like November, and it's currently January. I'm currently in Indiana. I don't know if you guys follow me on socials or whatever, but you've probably seen that I've been literally everywhere, like Kentucky, Virginia, went to New York for a weekend, back to Virginia, Kentucky again, Indiana, just everywhere. I moved to Virginia temporarily with somebody. Clearly I'm back home now, so that didn't work out very well. But yeah, things were not supposed to happen that way, and I'm totally okay with that. Life has been crazy. Like, in November, I broke my lease to my apartment in Valpo, is where I live. It was too expensive. I was living there on my own, and I couldn't afford it anymore, so I ended up leaving and breaking my lease. Then from there, I came here and was supposed to be moving out of state. And then I broke that off because I'm a freaking psychopath. Fast forward, I went through like a freaking crazy like manic rampage and was like, screw it. I packed a big ass suitcase of stuff and I left to go to my grandparents in Kentucky, which from there I pretty much went on a date that never ended. I was in Kentucky for about 3 or 4 days, and then from there I went to Virginia with this person for about 3 weeks up until like Thanksgiving time. Came back, met the family, and then came back to Indiana, got my cats, packed up a little bit more stuff. Mind you, at this point, like everything was going really good, and I was supposed to be moving to Kentucky with this girl after she moved from Virginia. Okay, it's a whole story. So fast forward, things didn't work out. So I have some stuff in Indiana, some stuff in Virginia, some stuff in Kentucky. Like, my shit is pretty much everywhere. So I come back, I get my car from Kentucky, grab all my stuff from the Kentucky apartment, and I head back home. And then I end up moving in with my dad. Bro, it just keeps getting like this. I literally have been everywhere. Like, when I tell you I've been back and forth, like pretty much living out of a suitcase and just taking my cats wherever I can. That's what I've been doing. Anyways, just to cut the story short, eventually I will give you guys a full story time if you actually do want one, because it's actually kind of funny and interesting, and it's like a big failure, but you know, shit happened. Went to my dad's house. Shit happened. I'm back at mom's. So now I'm here and I am moving to my next location on Friday, technically. So today is currently Wednesday and I am currently packing up my car, getting everything all situated. So I'm leaving from Indiana to go to Kentucky tomorrow to my grandparents' house because I have stuff there still. So I have to go there, pack up that stuff, stay the night there, and then I'm going to leave early morning Friday and then take that next drive to my next location. So basically I'm driving 4.5 hours tomorrow to Kentucky, and then from Kentucky driving about 14 hours to my next location. So this is going to be my update video / vlog type of deal, and I don't know, I guess we'll just see where it goes. But yeah, I will say I am excited to start fresh because anybody who knows me, or they know that like I've always been like stern on never leaving Indiana. Like, Valparaiso was my home, like I grew up here, and now after like moving to Virginia and doing all that, I like came back here and it didn't feel like home anymore. So this time it is freaking official. Like, I'm going to this location and I am not moving until like it's like set in stone. Like, I'm gonna buy a house in this location and raise a family here. So I have been unemployed since November. Don't ask me how I've been surviving, girl. I don't know. So I came back home. I started door dashing like crazy, saved up a good chunk of money, and now I'm just packing my shit up, putting the cats in the car, and I'm gone. Where I'm going, I do have an apartment already. Well, we have an apartment already. Everything is pretty much good to go. So excited. I literally like, I'm so tired of bouncing around. Like, I have never felt so, like, not homeless, because I've always had somewhere to live, but I've never felt like I didn't have a home. Like, I know I can always, like, come home to my mom's house, but it still doesn't feel like home. I am just so excited to finally, like, actually unpack my stuff and be able to like organize it and like put stuff away and like not have to be like worrying about packing my stuff up in the next 2 weeks and having to hop to my next location. So excited to finally like settle down and just literally restart my life pretty much, because it's been hell since November. I mean, even before that, I was still struggling, like mentally. It was just not a good time. I am in a good like headspace right now. It's more clear than it has been probably in the last year. New adventures, you know what I mean? So fingers crossed. I've been pretty much keeping it from everybody. I just broke the news to most of my family like a few days ago. I'm just gonna take you guys for a little trip, I guess, and we're gonna go to my new home. That's pretty much all for this. And yeah, I will wish me freaking luck. Love you. Goodbye. Okay guys, so I am currently like an hour and 15 minutes from my grandparents' house in Kentucky. Man, this has been a drive. Normally this drive wouldn't affect me because I've done it so many times, and it's normally just not that bad. And from the amount of traveling I've been doing recently, a 4.5 hour drive is nothing to what I've been doing, right? No. So we get in the car, everything's going okay-ish. We get on the highway, and I start feeling like my car kind of like swerving almost, like it was like icy. So I was like, okay, like let me chill out. And I have anxiety like when it comes to like going fast on the highway until I get comfortable. So like when I first start driving, I get really fucking anxious and it just stresses me out. So then all of a sudden it starts like snowing and I feel my car like not doing well. So everybody's like slowing down. Mind you, like the speed limit is 70. So we're all doing like 50 and it just slowly starts declining. And at this point we're doing like 30 miles per hour. And the whole left side of the highway, there's like fucking cars off the side of the road, like semis are flipped, and it's like now the roads are bad and we're doing like 20 miles an hour down the highway. Rough business. So that added another hour to my drive time. So technically I would have been in the car for about 5 hours and 40 minutes, which is absolutely insane. So Lux projectile vomited all over like where the shifting thing is, threw up all over that. I have to clean that when I get there. Normally he does get car sick, but it's normally just like spit up and it's nothing like crazy, but he must have squeezed in a little snack early this morning. Disgusting. It was all over. It's actually all over my pants, all over my seat. It's pretty much everywhere. We have about like an hour left pretty much, and I'm just so ready to be there. I don't think I'm going to be able to take as much as I thought I was going to because my back seat's pretty much already full. So not a good time, but whatever. I got Tippy. He's been decent in the car today. He's just kind of like can't figure out where he wants to sit, so that's the only thing that's bad. But other than that, he's doing pretty good. They just took a nap for about an hour, which was so peaceful. So I will update you guys when I get there or however things go. But this is my little update now, and wish me luck for the rest of the hour and 12 minutes that I have to drive because I need it. I just got to my Grammy's house about half hour ago. Cats are good to go, relaxing, and I didn't think I was gonna have enough room, but honestly I kind of figured out a little bit of a way to finesse things. So I have like 3 boxes here of stuff that I'm probably just not gonna take, but I have a way to make this work. Okay, so there's boxes over here. These ones I'm not taking those, I don't think. I'm probably just gonna, I don't know. I'm not sure how it's gonna work yet. I think it's gonna, things are happening.
now.